Hello Capricorn, and welcome to the Green Women Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 24th of January to the 7th of February 2022. And it's a general reading just to see what sorts of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is the Pear Tree Court Oracle, which I'll be using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Capricorn for the 24th of January to the 7th of February 2022. What messages are here for Capricorn for the next 2 weeks? What does Capricorn need to know at this time? Just choose 2 cards for you and let's see what you get. Illusion and vision. Yeah, so perhaps it's sort of this together they seem to really be talking about how you see things. What do you envision? What is it that you're dreaming of? And is it realistic or is it an illusion? There she's sort of, I don't know if you can see, she's got a little mask. So, with the mask is slips and what is beneath that. So perhaps it sort of asks you to look clearly or carefully beneath the surface, because something may be, a bit of an illusion. Something may be not as real, or it may not be what it seems. And then you've got vision, which on its own speaks of, more of what you dream of, what you want. But perhaps you're clouding your vision, by the way you want something to be. You're not seeing it as it really is. So it's sort of together they really question, are you seeing things as they are? So there you have illusion and vision. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Capricorn for the 24th of January to the 7th of February 2022. What messages are here for Capricorn for the next 2 weeks? What does Capricorn need to know at this time? So I've got the Infernal Tarot here today, and I'll be using this to put down an 8-card spread for you, Capricorn. The first 2 cards depicting you in your current situation, where you are now. The next 2 cards highlight the challenges you may be facing at this time, with the following 2 cards offering you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the final 2 cards, which may reveal your potential outcome to your situation. And they'll show the energies that you could be moving towards. So let's see what you get. 3 of Wands with the 4 of Cups. You have the Empress, or let me move these down a tad, and the 8 of Swords in your challenge position. You have the Sun and the Queen of Cups at the bottom is your guidance, and then you move towards the Devil and the Six of Wands, and you have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So let's just move this down a bit so we get everyone in nicely. It's interesting, you've got the Eight of Swords in line with the Devil there. So, the Two of Pentacles, speaks about needing a need for balance. On a basic level, it's juggling your resources, your time, your energy, keeping things going. Not dropping the ball. So it's keeping things up in the air, keeping things going. That need for balance, and also sort of getting that balance between work and play as well, and finding some enjoyment in your day-to-day life. So there's that at the bottom of the deck. But where you are now, yeah, the Four of Cups sort of is about complacency. You maybe you're a little bit too comfortable where you are, sort of, and you're not seeing that. There's a potential here that you may miss because you're not really. It doesn't speak to me when I look at it today. It's not really about discontentment. It's about complacency. With the Three of Wands, it's sort of, this is a card that depicts beginnings have been made. You're sort of on your path, and you're feeling those first efforts being rewarded. Those first rewards for efforts starting to come through. It's almost like you got this. Very much like that juggling. You've got it. You're keeping it going. You're keeping things up in the air, and it's sort of moving forward. You're starting to feel you're getting somewhere. But that sort of linked here with the Four of Cups sort of indicates that you may be becoming a little complacent in that. And your challenge now is to really put your effort into, to really nurture this, rather than just let it chug along. So, the Empress is all about living fully and abundantly, rather than just, as I said, chugging along. If I get a sense here with these two together, it's the Eight of Swords. This is about, feeling trapped in something. Feeling a little bit stuck, or getting a little bit stuck. And it's also got a lot to do with your perception, how you perceive things, how you're looking at things as well. So, I get a sense that sort of the warning here, or the story that's coming to me here, is that things are going pretty well, almost too well. And you're not mindful, or you're not aware of potential dangers, or potential things that could go wrong, or that the whole thing could lead you to feeling that you sort of painted yourself into a corner almost. So it needs your input. It needs you to be alert, to be aware. It may feel very comfortable, but that may be an illusion. There's still work to be done. There's still effort that needs to be made. And, your guidance card sort of suggests you need to appreciate the success that's potentially there. The Sun card is all about success, and appreciating the warmth, the joy, the abundance around you. Rather, it sort of does make me. The whole spread makes me feel there's something good here, and you've built it up, you've begun it, but you need to hold on to it. You need to be wary of that. You be careful that you don't let it slip away. The Queen of Cups, also a very nurturing energy, sort of suggests with the Sun that you really indulge in this a little, and use your intuitiveness as well, but sort of don't let up on your efforts. Put your heart and soul into it, and nurture this, love this. Queen of Cups is all about that sort of compassionate indulgence in something. And because you know, the card suggests that unless you really open your eyes and see the potential and grasp it, which is what the Four of Cups misses, that potential for looking elsewhere or for being complacent. So unless you really open your eyes, grasp that potential and work with it, aim high, and put your heart and soul into it. Otherwise, you may sort of feel that you're simply trapped in something that you've started, but it's not, it becomes stale. So potentially it could become stale. And then you could feel trapped in it. But that entrapment would simply be an illusion of how you look at it, your perception of it. But because this is something that brings victory. The Six of Wands and the Sun in the same spread speaks of victory and attainment, and not simply being successful, but that success being recognized by others, appreciated by others. So it's the Six of Wands is someone who's gone on a quest, and he's returning successful to the acclaim of his people. So what I really get from this today is simply a bit of a nudge, a bit of a warning to don't be complacent in an endeavor that you may have begun. Nurture it, sort of aim high, try to do as much as you can to make it grow, to enjoy it, and to indulge it with, put your heart and soul, your care, your love into it, because it can be successful, but unless you really throw yourself into it, you may feel that it's become stale and toxic almost. So in reality it will be successful. So it's juggling that comfort zone, that comfortable feeling you get when you're on track, with continuing to strive for it. And it's something that that can bring you contentment, joy, success, happiness. But unless you embrace it, and unless you harness it and take it forward, you may find that it becomes stale and you feel trapped in it. So there you have it, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. And then have a good 2 weeks. And God bless you till we meet again.